Coming right up, the Wizards. And welcome to 2K. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Chris Middleton is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Sarr in at the center position. And for Minnesota, we've got Dante DiVincenzo. Edwards out there with Julius Randle. Then it's MP, and it's Gobert in at the 5. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Clock at 4. For 3, DiVincenzo. They get it back. Second chance shot. The shot off that time. Kispert on the wing. Puts up a 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Now here's Edwards. 14 points for him last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Coulibaly on the wing. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Edwards finds MP. Back to Edwards. High arcing shot. They retain possession. Gobert puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
Middleton, a good look. The wide open shot is on the money.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Kispert. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Coulibaly from outside the arc. Some solid defense from Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. DiVincenzo, the pass to MP. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Shot from 12. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Well, Coach, Minnesota turning back the clock last year. Most of their lineups had multiple bigs.
Yeah, and we saw how effective it was, especially on defense. Minnesota led the league in defensive rating by a wide margin, and that length was a key factor.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Back to Edwards. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And sending it right back. Edwards getting explosive at the rim.
Out to the right wing. Back to Poole. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by MP. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Kispert outside. Poole, the pass to Sarr. And here's Koulibaly. Poole outside to end the run. Randall pulls down the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. A big topic of conversation, Chris Middleton. Coach said Middleton is an incredible shooter. He said we cannot let him get comfortable. Shoot it directly off passes. Our goal, run Chris off that three-point line. Chris Middleton, hard to stop. Guys.
Okay, thank you, Ali. Now a timeout called by Washington.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
Lately, he's been showing off his talents as a passer, moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters, just making all the right choices.
Now here's Kispert. Yet to see a basket. Here's Middleton. Kispert, the pass to Poole. The shot, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
MP finds Gobert to the middle. Here's Randall. And that one's good. Randall's got his second basket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Middleton. The kick out to Poole. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
And Poole is a guy that feels very comfortable operating beyond the arc.
Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Here's Randall. 14 points for him last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Brogdon from outside. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
MP finds DiVincenzo. MP with it. Outside. DiVincenzo. Randall right side. MP right side. Pass to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Over Kispert. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Middleton with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And here we can check out the story for him. Randall, the pass to MP. Pass to DiVincenzo. MP looking around. Shot clock at 6. It's Edwards on the wing. Kept alive. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And you gotta box out Gobert or he will make you pay on the offensive glass.
Right wing, Brogdon from outside, and the Wizards with another three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Edwards. MP's got 8.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And stand while Edwards has pushed back. It hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Now here's DiVincenzo. No made baskets yet. Here's Middleton. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Another miss. He is struggling for the court.
DiVincenzo against Middleton. The kick out to Edwards. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. And Dillingham subbed in for DiVincenzo. Here's Carrington. He's averaging almost 5 points a game.
Timberwolves foul.
And Minnesota with some changes. And Minnesota with possession here. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Sarr out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Coulibaly in at the small forward position.
Yeah, nice timing in the pick and roll. Gobert finishing the job.
Pass to Coulibaly. And he lobs it up to the rim. Boom! He jams it straight down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Washington. Now here's Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Gobert showcasing that athleticism.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Randall against Middleton. Poole outside. Back to Middleton. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Randall.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Edwards using the vertical. Wow.
Oh, my. Edwards going way up for that slam.
Poole outside. Fires for 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Randall, the pass to MP. Over Middleton. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though. Randall's got 6 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oh, MP with a block. DiVincenzo, pass to MP. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's MP. For 3, Randall. Sarr pulls it in. Wizards trail by 14. Poole outside. Pass to Middleton. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. The kick out to Poole. Poole gets it in close.
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste the chance at all.
It's Edwards on the wing. Coulibaly defending. Edwards, a pass to MP. Out to the wing. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And, you know, that game had to serve as a morale boost. To win like that in OT, it says something about their character.
What I love is that they never gave up on themselves. From the start of that game, they believed in their ability to win.
As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. You look at the Timberwolves. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Jazz was all business. He contributed 52 points, and he was dealing assists all around. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Poole against MP, outside Coulibaly. Off target from three-point range. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run. And Edwards slams it in.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
Middleton passes to Kispert. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Poole against MP. Free throw line jumper. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Randall, the pass to MP. The layup misses. Wizards trail by 15. Pass to Kispert. Back to Poole. Randall against Middleton. Got it, despite fading back a bit. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's butter. I mean, Middleton with one of the smoothest jump shots in the league.
Edwards finds MP. Outside Edwards. MP outside to the right side. Randall, the pass to MP. Outside Edwards. He shoots it. Minnesota again missing. The Wizards have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Back to Coulibaly. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves lead by 13. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Stan, you were a long-time coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jacket.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And Minnesota making a change here. Reed's checked in. Outside Edwards. MP against Poole. And here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. MP, the pass to DiVincenzo. Over Poole. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jordan Poole. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
It's Poole on the wing. Offline with a three.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Edwards. MP's got 8 points in the quarter. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. 15-point game. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And the veteran leadership Brogdon offers is tremendous. It's clear his younger teammates listen to what he has to say.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, up 14.
With the score, your Timberwolves, 57, the Wizards, 43.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Wizards trail by 14. Dante DiVincenzo out there with MP. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And too long on the shot. The Timberwolves lead by 14. Gobert with it. Middleton covering. MP, the pass to Gobert. DiVincenzo on the wing, defended by Kispert. Here's Edwards from deep. Out to DiVincenzo. The three is up. Sinks the tray. DiVincenzo's got 5 points.
Yeah, nice read by Gobert. When he's providing an assist, that is a big bonus.
Pass to Sarr. Back to Koulibaly. Kispert on the wing. Pulls it from the corner. Jump shot is good. He's got 5.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
MP finds Edwards. Here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Randle. Over Middleton. Again, the Timberwolves score.
And yeah, Randle is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Here's Koulibaly. And the shot's good. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. MP, the pass to Gobert. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Edwards. Pass to MP. Now Randle. Back to MP. DiVincenzo on the wing. Guarded by Poole. It's blocked.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. The Timberwolves lead by 15. Randle, the pass to MP. Now here's Edwards. The three is up. Here's Gobert. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
Wizards trail by 17. Middleton looking around. Kispert right side to the inside. Pass to Middleton. Poole from long range. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Edwards with it. Back to MP. Randall with it. Middleton covering. The kick out to Edwards. Kept alive by Minnesota.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Middleton, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 17. To the paint. MP, the pass to Randall. Back to MP. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. And we've got a moment here to show you this season's most aggressive defensive teams. The Timberwolves in second.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Poole outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Randall outside. This one for 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Ooh, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Kispert outside. And he lobs it up top. Sarr misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
MP, the pass to Randall. Over Middleton. And it's Randall that time on the assist by MP. Randall's got 7 now in this quarter.
On either side of the pick and roll, Randall is a problem.
Pass to Sarr. Outside Coulibaly. He can't get it to go. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Down low. Oh, deflected. Poole with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. And here's Kispert from the arc. Parries it from 3. Kispert's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, good floor recognition from Sarr. Encouraging to see him working on his passing like this.
The Wizards trail by 19. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Now a timeout called by Washington.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Middleton passes to Champagny. Here's Carrington. Banked it in off the glass. Carrington's got his third basket on the night right there.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Randall finds MP.
Wizards foul.
And a look now at the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule.
First personal
On
foul.
Monday, they're off to
First team
Charlotte to
foul.
face off with the Hornets. Then on Wednesday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
And you know for that matchup with the Hawks, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Washington. George comes in for Kispert. Inside, MP. Rebound, Washington. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Champagny. Here's Carrington. Five to shoot. No good on the shot. Nice D from Reed. Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
No
Second
debate
team
there.
foul.
He got hammered.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing right now.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded.
And so in the game for Washington, Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Chris Middleton is out there with Sarr. And it's Coulibaly in at small forward. Fast break, Minnesota. Pass to MP. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, I like when Gobert's teammates use his length on offense. Textbook alley-oop there.
Poole for 3. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Hey, just a tough play by Poole, having to fight through the defense.
All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation, but I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Here's MP. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. MP's got 26 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Kispert. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Poole. And Gobert with a block.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert on the floor. He's got a few Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Shot is good by Edwards.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Middleton passes to Sarr. Good D by Gobert.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Here's Sarr. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wizards. The Wizards have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Stolen by MP. Here's Randall. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 19.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Sarr. Now here's Koulibaly, guarded by Edwards, to the paint. And that one's good. Poole's gotten 4 this quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
MP, the pass to Randall. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting, something to consider for sure. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Middleton. The kick out to Poole. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Randall outside. Poole against MP. And here's Randall. Launches it. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And that one's good. Middleton.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
Outside Edwards. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going. Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Koulibaly up top. Back to Poole. Six to shoot. Minnesota with a rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Poole, the pass to Sarr. Here's Poole. Kispert outside from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Kispert's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, nice ball movement from Poole. Just setting up someone else out there.
MP against Poole. Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. For 3, Randall. Sarr pulls it in. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Kispert. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Pass to MP. And the shot goes down. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
He shoots. Washington again can't hit. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Outside Koulibaly. Kispert on the wing. To the inside. The kick out to Poole. 3-pointer. He drops it from range.
No waiting around from Poole. He got rid of it quickly.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. MP, the pass to Randall, to the middle. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Number 88.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Wizards shooting 40% from the field in this one. Down low. Here's Champagny. Excellent D there from Ingles.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
MP outside, out to the right wing. Here's Dillingham. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Washington shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Carrington. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Don. Antetokounmpo or Jokic. There's
Minnesota making a change here. MP's checked in. Pass to Ingles. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Brogdon. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep.
the defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And again, Washington, no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Here's Dillingham, guarded by Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. MP shot is good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
That shot wide open. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
To the inside, MP. An easy 2 on the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Pass to Bay. Over Reed. Bay, no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
With the putback, great positioning on the putback. MP's got 38 points.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Over to the left wing. Back to Poole. Outside Brogdon. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. They get the rebound. Over to the wing. Poole outside. Pass to Carrington. Bay outside. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForte. This